Hello everyone. So my name's Dan, and I'm just going to talk briefly about my experience starting the energetic attraction coaching and some of the GDSS systems. I'm still fairly recent to all of this. I've only been doing it for a month, really. I stumbled across this page completely by accident, frankly. Um, I was looking for help with dates. It'd been about 12 months since my last proper date. Um, it just wasn't going very well for me, so I thought I might try and find some help and stumbled across this page completely by accident. At first, I must admit, I thought it was a scam. I didn't think it was real. I think a lot of the moderators on here will testify to the fact that I did ask many questions from many different people. Um, but turns out it's not a scam. It's real. Fair enough. Um, really, my experience has been very weird about it. I started with the idea that I would just learn what to put in my profile, what to say to other people, what to have as photos, even. And what I actually ended up doing was quite a bit different. That was certainly part of it. And the updates have been majorly successful. I've gone from no matches and no activity at all to easily, if I'm genuinely trying, about 10 a week. Um, but even then, if I just leave my Tinder profile rolling on, I'm still getting matches. I'm was shocked by that. But the energetic attraction coaching has been the biggest change for me, I think, weirdly. Um, I thought I was quite settled in myself, but certainly the first few units, I won't be talking for hours, Thomas, don't worry. Um, but certainly the first few units for me probed me in ways I thought I wouldn't even consider. Um, some of them I thought, this kind of is me. Some of them thought it really wasn't me. Some of them, though, completely caught me off guard, um, and affected me quite emotionally, to be honest. But certainly the outcome of that is already after a month, I feel settled better. I feel so much more positive than I am because every time I was going on the apps or every hi Warren, you're never off this page, are you, mate? um, the I thought certainly the every time I went on the apps, I was just getting disheartened. Everything I was trying, even outside the dating life, was I was getting so fed up and miserable with it. Um, but just going through the units and just talking to the people in the groups, just identifying and connecting with people, has been so different to what I originally thought it would be. But and it has, and I would genuinely say it has completely changed my outlook on things. And that sounds really cliche. I know, not usually the style I go for, but it is. It completely is. It has completely changed how I feel about things. Certainly when it comes to not just dating, but like looking for jobs, looking for work, and even organizing stuff with friends. It's been massive and more than I ever thought I would actually get off an internet thing, to be honest, completely different. Um, the biggest pains and fears I was probably dealing with at the time was thinking about my own baggage, about my own history, about my own, my own life, really. Just everything I did, I felt like I was dragging it along with me like some sort of horrible sled filled with the worst parts that you could ever imagine. And that was really hard to deal with and try and deal with everything else in being an adult. But then I think it was even just the last unit about judgment and it made me realize that I was being way too self-critical and being way too harsh on myself for what I'd gone through. And it made me realize that actually those hard experiences, those times that I was ashamed of to talk about, are kind of trophies now. Because I've done that crap. I've done that rubbish. I've gone through all that. I can do it again. I can go through harder stuff, and nothing really could prepare me better than that. And just even that simple change, that realization of what I'd actually gone through, it's changed so much already. Um, Sorry, if I'm taking pauses, I'm just looking down because I'm probably waffling more than I should do. um, if you're not on this program yet, and just to clarify, I'm not being paid. I'm not. I'm not anything to do with the group. This is just the moderators have reached out to me and a few other people. There's many other live videos and just asked talk about your experience. If you're not part of the coaching systems yet, reach out to a moderator, ask for help, and just find out a bit more about it. Your own experience will be completely unique to you. It will not be anything like I've gone through or what Warren has gone through, or anybody on the other live videos have done. They will give you an idea. I certainly did not expect to see so many changes for it to be, frankly, as professional as it actually has been. Um, it's been very, very different to what I expected it to be, but it's been really, really good, really useful for me in my current situation. Um, I'm certainly more conscious of when I'm in those tough times again, or even when I'm on the apps trying to find somebody. Still looking, but hey ho, can't everything, not everything can happen at once. But even just the subtle changes in that, in what I thought wouldn't be big, have had such huge consequences, good consequences. They've been brilliant. I'm speaking to more guys than I ever thought I would. I've organised a couple of dates. Obviously, with COVID, that's not happening right now, but they are in the pipeline. It's better than I ever thought. Um, if you are already in the coaching program, it's pretty good, isn't it? um, just keep at it and keep talking and keep communicating. Uh, so many people have similar issues and similar experiences, and sometimes even just talking to somebody who is outside of the little bubble you're in can give you a completely different look on things that really help. Um, and that's all I've got to say. 10 minutes is more than I expected to do. So I'll sign off now. Bye bye.